And we invited Katherine here today to meet with dermatologist Dr. Ava Shamban, who says she has a really interesting and unexpected fix for oily skin. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And it is this potential fix. I'm gonna be honest with you, seems extreme to me, but you say it works.
Well, oily skin is an extreme skin condition, as it turns out, right? I mean, if you're on a date or you're on an interview and your face is shiny, it's really nasty looking.
She looks like she's got beautiful skin.
She does, but when she gets oily, then it looks like there's an oil slick spill on the face.
On your face.
Yeah, it's not attractive, and it
So
requires
the
really.
fix
The fix is low dose botulinum toxin, and so today I'm using Botox. And as it turns out, the botulinum toxin interferes with the release of the chemical to stimulate the oil glands. And so it stops the oiliness. And it lasts about 4 to 6 months, and I'm going to show you how it's done. It's an off-label use.
Oh, this is
Yeah, you can just close your eyes. But I've already numbed up Katherine's skin, so we just put just a little bit in the area.
Thank you, Jesus. Beauty gods are coming through. Pain is beauty, pain is beauty. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
The highest density of the oil glands is in the classic T-zone, right across the forehead, down the nose, just to the side of the nose and onto the chin. But Katherine, most of your oiliness is...
A mess.
It
is a mess. It's like a knockoff Gucci bag. It's not right.
But
at least you have a great sense of humor about it.
But this is also, but the oil glands also, that's where the pores come from. That's where the oil glands drain onto the skin, is through the pores. And so some people actually experience a shrinkage of their pores and a reduction in acne. So it was just an interesting observation when people were using Botox that people's acne got better, their pores shrank. And so by using very, very low dose, we can avoid any kind of change in your muscles so you can still have that beautiful smile.
How often is she going to have to get this done?
About 4 to 6 months. And then in between, she'll use some topical skin creams that will help keep it dry.
So if you're someone like Katherine who is really devastated by this, you know, this is an off-label use of Botox. What are things that people at home can use who don't want to go get injections to help minimize that oily, what do you call it, Katherine?
I call it being shine-tastic. So you don't want to go out and you're like, oh, let me dip my bread in the butter and your face.
At home, what you can use is an astringent such as witch hazel, using an exfoliant such as anything in the alpha hydroxy category or a salicylic acid cleanser. Those will help, as well as some benzoyl peroxide.
Okay, great.
And we have a few before and afters. Rachel, would you ever do this? You're not oily, but I mean, I got to tell you, I get oily, but...
No, you know, needles scare me, particularly ones in the face, so this is not for me.
Well, Dr. Shamban, thank you, Katherine. We hope this works for you.
Yeah.